Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Jordan Young, back with another Certified Hood Classic. Today we're going to be talking about the murky, foggy, ambiguous world of sneaker customization. I want to talk about some of the gray areas in this region, including what is a custom sneaker, what is a bootleg sneaker, when does a custom sneaker become a fake sneaker, what happens if I deconstruct the Jordan 1 and reconstruct it with other materials, has that turned it into a fake, all that kind of stuff. The motivation for this video has come about thanks to Nike's recent lawsuit against the shoe surgeon, where they are suing the bro for trademark infringement as well as counterfeiting. And no doubt you'll have seen so many comments in all of the various posts about this case, filled with legal experts and trademark copyright aficionados. And I basically just wanted to make this video to try and set the record straight or bring some clarification. So let's get into it with a few simple definitions. Starting off with an authentic shoe. What is an authentic shoe? In my opinion, an authentic shoe is a sneaker that was designed by and produced by and sold by a particular brand. What is a fake shoe? Well, there are different kinds of fake shoes, and some of them have a broader scope for interpretation than others. But generally speaking, a fake shoe is an inauthentic shoe. It's a counterfeit that has been made to look like or meant to be confused with an authentic shoe. The bottom line with a fake shoe is it was not authorized to be sold by the brand that's trademarks it sports. A species of fake sneakers is a replica sneaker, and a replica sneaker is an unauthorized sneaker that has been made to look identical to an already existing sneaker. What about bootleg sneakers? These are oftentimes called knockoffs as well. And one of the features of knockoffs or bootlegs is they might look like an authorized, legit branded sneaker, but they don't tend to feature the trademarks and the logos. They sometimes have spin-offs or slightly tweaked logos that aren't quite on the money. And now we get to customs. What are custom sneakers? Custom sneakers are sneakers that have been altered or modified or personalized in a manner that deviates from the design of the original manufacturer. But you also have the world of decon and recon. You deconstruct a sneaker and then you reconstruct it using different materials. And then you have the straight up counterfeiting, which is essentially when you use your own sourced materials to build a sneaker from scratch. It's no different to someone in China in a factory creating a rep or a fake. This is counterfeiting. Now, let's talk about some of the legal requirements around customizing sneakers. If you want to customize branded sneakers and sell them, you need to understand that you are engaging in trademark infringement. Trademark infringement occurs when a product is likely to cause confusion among consumers, and often this relates to the source of origin. Now, if you're just little Joe Blow doing your own little thing, doing one custom here and another custom there, and you're not really doing it at a particularly large scale, then it's very unlikely that Nike are going to come knocking at your door. Nike don't really care if you are doing these one-off projects. If you scale your business up massively and you start mass producing these custom sneakers that are sporting very famous logos like the swoosh or the Louis Vuitton pattern or the Goyard print or whatever, you are going to get smoked. Now, if you're building a Nike sneaker from scratch, like this example here, which is a beautiful, beautiful sneaker, the craftsmanship on these is absolutely fantastic, but let's not get it twisted for 1 microsecond. These are counterfeits. These are fake. As good as they look, as nice as they are, these are not authentic. They were built from scratch the same way all of these fake factories over in China are doing, making them unequivocal fakes. One of the biggest gray areas in the sneaker customization world is in the area of the decon and the recon. Say for example, you take an authentic Air Jordan 1, something that you've bought from the store, and you start deconstructing it. And then let's say you start using a Louis Vuitton handbag that you've chopped up, and you start reconstructing the Jordan 1 using some of these Louis Vuitton materials. And let's say, for example, that the sole of the sneaker is off the authentic Jordans, and then let's say that maybe 70% of the sneaker is this Louis Vuitton bag. Is this a custom sneaker or is this a fake sneaker? What Nike is suggesting in their lawsuit is that because these shoes have been materially altered to such an extent that very little of the remaining shoe is actually constituted of authentic Nike materials, the shoe is no longer a Nike shoe. But despite that, the shoe sports Nike trademarks and logos, thereby making this essentially a counterfeit shoe. And I guess I'm kind of inclined to agree with Nike. If the shoe is comprised of more than half foreign materials, I feel like that is now a fake. But I can understand people that would look at shoes like this and like this and like this and come away with the idea that these aren't fake, these are just customs. So this one is a tricky one. What about if you take an existing sneaker and you paint it to make it look like another sneaker? We've seen very famously a number of examples where people have taken Air Jordan 1 colorways and they have painted them to make them look like Black Toe Jordan 1s or Chicago Jordan 1s or whatever. And I guess what you have in this case is you have a real shoe that is a fake colorway. Some people would say you've gone so far as to make a replica. You've replicated a colorway one for one on a shoe that didn't originally sport that colorway. And that is it for today. I really hope that shines a little bit of a light on the whole world of custom kicks and bootleg kicks and fake kicks and real kicks and some of the legal jargon that is involved, as well as what you can and can't do reasonably. Feel free to sound off down below in the comments and let me know what you thought of this video. And if I did miss anything out, which I'm sure I did, feel free to make mention down below as well. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch the video. Really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Take care for now and peace.